Yeah, for the last trip that we have at countries, so we have for comfort, but it was good. And me and Aldi, we went in the zone. It's a big zone, but there's no church in that zone. It was sad in my heart when I see how the people live. There's no church there, and many people live in that zone. And the church that I went, specifically the Jovi Church, it's far where the people live. And I'm thinking about the leader in that zone, and I think, do they have a really good heart for the lost? And it's really.
Now, when you say you're thinking about the leader in that zone, do you mean the fact that there is no leader?
There's leader, but they don't really interest about. I mean, the lost people.
Okay. Are they Christians? The Christian is the leader a Christian?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are Christian, but
Okay.
they don't organize a way to reach that people.
How far is the area from Jovit's church?
Like 1 hour on foot.
1 hour on foot.
Yeah, but the church, the Jewish church is on the road, in the main road, but the people live in it up the mountain.
Okay.
It's not on the mountain, but it's close there.
Is it a poor area?
It's a poor area.
Okay. How many people?
So I can count the people because
There's a lot.
it's lot.
Huh.
I see many kids, many young there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they only in volume.
So is there a witch doctor there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard when they beat the drum, the people smoking, the people trying alcohol.
So what was their general response to the trip? Was it did they accueil you? Did they welcome you?
Yeah.
Or were they distant or?
Yeah. Some of them stay and to look at us like that. But we go in their house. We preach them the gospel.
Okay.
And some say, yeah, we would like to accept Jesus, but no, not yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Does Jovit's church have a plan at all for planning a station there?
No.
No plan.
No plan.
So Jovit heard about this area.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jovi told me that he has a small land in that area.
He owns land there?
Yeah.
Oh.
So and I think if Jovi has a land there, why he doesn't put a station?
A station there, yeah.
Yeah, to help the people.
Does he just need a person? Does he need a pastor?
Yeah, I think that don't need a pastor, even in church.
Yeah.
You see, because a lot of people live there.
Okay.
I met a woman. She was a member of Jovi Church. She is sick for 3 months, and she said to me, she never received someone
To visit her.
to visit her and pray. And I said, yeah, don't be discouraged even they don't find no one to pray with you. And I asked her, does your husband Christian? She said, no. But as you know, I can imagine when someone is Christian and the other partner is not Christian. I can think what.
Yeah.
And I said, does your husband goes in the witch doctor to check for you? And she said, no. She said, no. And I said, okay. And I said, I would like to pray for you. She said, yeah, please. And I said, would you like to go back in that church? And she said, if God heal me, I will go back. Yeah. And I said, why people doesn't really interested about the soul of the people? She's sick for 3 months. No one visits her to pray, to encourage her. Yeah.
Who went with you? What students?
In my group,
Yeah.
specifically RD.
Okay.
RD.
But there was more people that went, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
So we divided in 4 groups.
Okay.
Even though we are 9, I send 2 people in that zone, 2 people in the other zone. So we were 2 in my group.
So Aldi, Emani,
Fonzie. My Fonzie.
my friends, you went.
Yeah. Elifed, Dejac, Telemark, All Rich. How many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set.
Did I mention Elifet?
Yes.
Tello.
Tello, okay.
There's no the last one. So we suppose 9.
Were you the 9th?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Did the students perceive the situation the same way that you did? Did they also feel the need?
Specifically, and because we were not in the same place, you see.
Right.
So I was with Artie, and we figure out the same problem.
Okay.
When the other guys come to me and they give me the report about what they have done, and they explain the same situation too.
Okay. Do you think that there would be a... Usually if we feel a burden that results from something like this, we have to consider the possibility that the burden comes from the Lord.
Yeah.
And if he gives us a burden, he may also give us a call to respond.
Yeah.
And so I think that we have to prayerfully consider, is there more that we need to do?
Exactly.
And is the Emmaus community in a place where we can respond?
Yeah.
And maybe even provide a pastor that can work in collaboration with Jovit.
Yeah.
So that's something I think that we should pray about, and that we should make the Emmaus community aware of, and have everyone pray to see if there's someone that would possibly feel God's call to emerge and take on responsibility. Con Louise is how far?
It's not. I mean, there's different. We call that habitation.
Right.
So Con Louise specifically divide in 23 habitation.
Okay. Right.
So we just went in one zone.
Is it, how far from Okap is it by machine?
Yeah, like 1 hour.
1 hour from Okap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a reasonable distance.
Yeah.
It's a reasonable distance. Okay.
For example, if you go at, especially in this one that we went close to the main road, we have 20 minutes on foot, like 10 minutes on motorcycle, like that.
Okay.
To reach the zone that we were, but to go in that zone name Fev.
Okay.
But it's far from the main road.
Okay.
Close to the Jovit Church. You see?
Okay.
Yeah. And we have a set with the student. And I say, sometimes in Haiti we have a misunderstanding about when Jesus calls us. Sometimes we think we should have a dream and say, oh, I hear the word, the voice of God. And God said, go there. And I said, no, it's not really the case. For example, we were in that zone and we feel that.
Right.
And we're supposed to react.
Right.
And I explained that. And I say, yeah. For example, in the team that I work with, I'm in the little group.
Yeah, sure.
Sometimes we share that. I used to share that with them about the missions. In Haiti, we have a misunderstanding about mission. Mm-hmm. And some people think if they have to go, they should have a dream, specific dream to go some places. And I say, no, you already received the call.
Right.
It's every day.
Yeah. It's in the Great Commission.
Yeah, and
no more dreams are necessary. I mean, dreams are possible. I'm not saying they're not legitimate, but Jesus says, "Go and make disciples of all people." I mean, yeah.
And they said to me, Belony, what do you think if we don't receive a call from God and we go in a specific zone? Arrive in that zone, you made some conflict. And I say, yeah, that can happen.
Jesus made conflict everywhere.
Exactly, that can happen, but. And some of them said to me, sometimes some people went to the mission, when they come back, they don't Christian anymore. They are not Christian anymore. Because there are discussion between them.
Right.
They don't really organize the good plan.
Right.
And I say, yeah, that can happen because we work for Christ to take the people from the darkness to bring in the light. Mm-hmm. The devil will not stable.
Right.
He will react.
Yeah.
Against us, so that we need to be strong when we are doing God's word. And I just share that with you so that we can pray for that zone. And I said specific to Artie, so would you like to return that zone? He said to me yes. And each student share to me the problem that they face in that trip.
Yeah. Excellent.
So,
well, we'll pray.
All right.
We'll pray.
All right.